What if gravity just vanished for 60 seconds? The world would flip upside down, literally. Picture this. You're enjoying your morning coffee and suddenly you're floating towards the ceiling. It sounds wild, right? But let's break it down. In the blink of an eye, everything that isn't anchored would start to drift. Cars, furniture, pets, they would all ascend. Imagine dishes flying off the table, water from your glass forming floating blobs. The chaos would be surreal. But here's the first surprise. It's not just objects that float. Humans would too. You'd be weightless, soaring through the air. Your heart would race as you glide, feeling an exhilarating mix of fear and joy. Now think about this. The safety of our world relies on gravity. Without it, planes would lose control. Commercial flights filled with passengers would find themselves on a terrifying roller coaster ride. Pilots would struggle to regain control, and the potential for disaster would skyrocket. As gravity returns, momentum kicks in. Everything that floated would crash back down. Imagine the horror. A world where your belongings suddenly come crashing down from the sky. The aftermath would be chaotic. Streets littered with debris and people frantically checking for injuries. Let's dig deeper into the science. The Earth rotates at over 1,000 miles per hour. If gravity vanished, the centrifugal force would throw objects outward. Buildings, trees, anything not secured would be torn apart. Here's an unexpected twist. Animals would respond differently. Birds would be confused, flapping their wings but not going anywhere. Fish in water would find themselves suspended, gasping for air. Nature would react in ways we can't predict. Now consider the psychological effects. Some people would experience panic, while others might find the experience freeing. The thrill of floating could create a rush you've never felt before. When gravity returns, the consequences would be enormous. Buildings might collapse, roads would be destroyed, and the landscape would look completely different. Here's a striking fact. Scientists believe that if gravity stopped even for a short time, it would take years for the Earth to stabilize again. Communities would be left to repair the damage, and society would change forever. The final revelation? This isn't just a wild thought experiment. It challenges how we view our reality. It reminds us how fragile our existence is, grounded by something we often take for granted.